Hello, everyone. Today we are going to learn about habits. I am Aisha Khan. Let's start it. Okay. Okay. What is the simple definition of habits? Okay. A usual way of behavior, something that a person does, often in a regular and repeated way. What can you say to explain that repeated action stopped in the past? Let's try and see what you need to remember. Okay. Oh, what do you mean I used to be cute? Now let's learn it. What does it mean? Okay. Habits. Past habits. Okay. The difference between used to and be used to. What is the difference between used and be used to? Okay. Used to is a verb we use to talk about something that happened in the past that doesn't happen anymore. We always use it in the past tense. Be, get used to is an adjective that means we are so familiar with something that seems normal or usual. Let's see. Okay, used to. You can use this expression for past habits that are not true anymore. We form this expression by using the words used and to add in the infinitive of a verb. Used to plus infinitive. For example, I used to watch MasterChef on TV every weekend, but now I don't have time. I used to eat lots of chips when I was younger, but now I try to eat more healthily. Okay, remember, you can use this expression for past habits that are not true anymore. We form this expression by using the words used to and adding the infinitive of a verb. Used to plus infinitive. Okay, would. We use would to talk about repeated action in the past. To form the structure, we place would before the infinitive of the main verb and verbs used in the sentence would plus infinitive. For example, every weekend I would play football with my friends. Okay, my mother would cook us dinner every night. Most times we can use would or used to without changing the meaning. For example, I would cook for my friends every weekend. I used to cook for my friends every weekend. We must, however, be careful about the type of verbs we want to use in our sentence. If we are talking about states which we express using verbs such as be, feel, agree, or believe, we don't use would. For example, I used to be a cook at a local restaurant. We don't say he would be a cook at a local restaurant. I used to believe that my father was a spy. We don't say I would believe that my father was a spy. Okay. However, if you find these structures too confusing, you can always use the past simple. We use the past simple in the same way as would and used to when we want to talk about repeated action in the past. For example, every weekend I cooked for my friends. Great, you got it. Okay, we pass another one. Okay, present habits. When we talk about present habits in English, we use slightly longer expressions with used to. Let's examine the variations below. Okay, be used to. Okay, when we talk about present habits in English, we use slightly longer expression with used to. We use be used to when we talk about repeated action in the present. The structure is be plus used to plus verb plus ing or be plus used to plus noun. For example, Harry is used to eating fast food every day. Okay. We are used to the school being cold in China. Okay. We can also use be used to in the past. For example, I was used to eating out a lot. They were used to drink every night. Okay, be used to. First, a couple of grammar notes. The be in, be used to must be conjugated to match its subject. For example, I'm used to, she's used to, they're used to, and so on. Also, be used to can be used in the past, present, and the future, but is most commonly used in the past. Present. For the past use, I was used to. You were used to. He was used to, and so on. Okay, so what does be used to mean? Okay, we check it. Simply, if you are used to something, you are familiar and comfortable with it. A good synonym for be used to something is be accustomed to something. For intense, you can be used to the weather in your town, village, or city. This means the weather in your town, village, or city is not strange or unfamiliar to you. You know what to expect from it, and you know how to handle it. Here are a few examples. Note that be used to is always followed by a noun. Noun, phrase, or grand verb, and ing. Okay, let's see that. Leaving Canada. I'm used to driving on the right side of the road. I am not used to driving on the left. So, driving on the left side of the road is unfamiliar to me, right? Yeah, I didn't get used to it. Okay, are you used to your new phone yet? That means, are you comfortable using your new phone yet? Okay. I'm a teacher, so I'm used to speaking in front of people. Not really, actually. Okay, that means I am comfortable speaking in public. The weather in Seattle was really rainy. I wasn't used to it. That means the weather in Seattle was different than weather in my city. I wasn't accustomed to it. I didn't get used of it yet, maybe. Okay. Okay, we check negative form. For the negative form, use I am not used to. She's not used to, and so on. We can use the negative before the verb be. For example, I am not used to all the noise from the street. He wasn't used to standing up all day. Okay, yes, now it's your turn. Practice by answering the questions. You might have to use I am used to, I'm not used to, I was used to, or I wasn't used to. Questions. Are you used to waking up before 6 a.m.? What is a type of food that you are not used to eating? What is an activity which you weren't used to in the past, but which are used to now? Are you more used to reading physical books or digital books? Good questions. Okay. Okay. There are some examples, uh, but your answers supposed to be different. Don't forget it. Are you used to waking up before 6 a.m.? Example answer: yes, I am used to waking up before 6 a.m. No, I am not used to waking up as before 6 a.m. What is type of food that you are not used to eating? I am not used to eating spicy food. Okay, so you can check it. Then you can give it similar answers for practice. Now, time's up. Till next class. Take care of yourself. See you. Bye.